All right, so man, this is the part of the show where we like to, because we don't like to really interview you. We want to have a conversation with you.
No, for sure.
So I'm gonna ask you three. I'm gonna bring up 3 topics. He gonna bring up 3 topics, and then we gonna give you an opportunity to shoot one out at us. Pause. Okay. So anyway.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Here we go.
Anyway, shit. Here go mine. Why do women project shit that they're going, or shit they've dealt with in their past relationships on us when it's time for us to start dating them?
To be completely honest with you, I think it's because of the homes they come from. A lot of times, like, it's kind of crazy because it's crazy. I keep bringing up Scan because me and this dude talk every day. So it's like we have all these types of conversations.
There you go.
And it's just like, man, when you look at it, a lot of these chicks that, especially the ones that come from broken homes, a lot of the ones that do that shit usually come from broken homes. So that either daddy or mama wasn't there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they missing some portion of the learning process that they were supposed to learn to be. Yeah. Like, obviously your mama's supposed to teach your daughter how to be a woman. A man can't teach her that. Like, all he can do is give her game. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas do this. Yeah. Like, if they doing this, they looking for this.
Yeah,
like, they can give them game. And, when a daddy ain't there, they miss out on that game. And the only thing if that woman missed out on that game herself, so that's generational now. So it's like if she misses out on that game, she can't help her. So now it's all the shit that she's conflicted with, man, that shit leaks out. Like, it's crazy. Like, I done dealt with a bunch of different females, man, and all from different backgrounds. And I done seen that shit like 1,000 times. Like, I done called my guy and I'm asking him questions and I'm giving him scenarios and trying to figure out whether or not I'm fucking crazy. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's usually man, they missing a part of the equation. They missing something there, and that's why family is so important. That's why like bringing up cancel culture. Bringing up cancel culture. He said, he talks about the women trying to get the BBLs and they worrying about, family last, right? So it's like, that shit is a true statement. It's like, it goes beyond that though. Like, it's all the other circumstantial shit that they got going on in their life, or they worry about everything that has to do with them, other than the family dynamic. And that's what we fuck up as black people. I said they worry about everything that has to deal with them specifically, other than the family dynamic. And that's what we fuck up as black people. And that shit hurts us. It's like, you see single mothers trying to raise men, right? Yeah. And it's not like it's impossible. It's not like it's impossible. I got a lot of homies that came from single parent homes and their mama was there. It's not like it's impossible, but they still miss a piece of that equation. Yeah. It'd be like the same thing with men. Like, they'll project those insecurities that they didn't have with a man or a father figure being in the household to the woman that they fuck with, who may have came from a complete family dynamic. Like, it's like I've seen that shit too. So
yeah, that shit blends a whole lot of different ways.
That shit, for sure. That shit was real. Because you've been in a relationship and her last motherfucker didn't have a car. Now she don't ever want to drive nowhere. Meet me at the... Nah, nigga, come get me. Uber me.
Think about it like this, too. Say you are the dude with the car, right? Say you the dude with the car, and you don't allow her to drive or do nothing for herself. Ooh. The next expectation for the next guy that comes in her life is that. Because it's like how, as young black men, we measure ourselves against our fathers. You know what I'm saying? And if they absent, we want to be better than them. Yeah. So that's the same girl that's missing the mama or the daddy. Yeah. She's like, oh my God, this is the person that I never had before in my life. Every nigga that comes after this needs to be either this or better than that. And it's just like, how can you say that though? Because you know what I mean. Look at all the other qualities that compose a human being. It's like, man, like you gonna get mad at him because he ain't got no car, but that dude probably got crazy ambition.
Exactly.
He probably got a heart of fucking gold,
Yeah,
diamond or some shit.
Yeah.
Like he probably do all the shit when he when he get there, you don't know what he gonna do for you.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's like they never know. It just seems like it's like a never-ending battle because like they're always looking for something in somebody else that they missing in somebody else, or the one what they have,
Absolutely.
or don't have.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Do you think that we do that too as men?
Absolutely. That's why I said that, because I think that as men, when we met, like I said, I got a lot of homies that grew up in similar fashions. When they don't, it is usually the man is missing. Usually the man is missing when it comes to other men. It's usually the man is missing.
Right.
And then, you know, you Skag gonna laugh when I say this. So it's usually a lot of times when you see like these dudes that be baby, you know, you get a lot of bitch ass niggas that do bitch ass shit. And they do this shit because they never had that presence, or they was around a man where a woman didn't allow that person to shape that person to be a man, to shape that young man to be a man. I've actually experienced that. Where I was with a woman and she wasn't really allowing me. She got kids, I got kids, but she wasn't allowing me to like really shape these young men to be men. And you know, I had to
babying them or something.
Man, what?
No, come here, boo boo.
Man, that shit ain't even. That shit ain't even. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, it's your boy JayEv, man. I want to thank you guys for joining the show, joining me, Icon, and Abstract Sound. Also, if you want to have fun with us next week, subscribe to the channel, like, and comment on this page. We want to hear your feedback. Click that bell in the corner so you can get notified every time we post a new fire video. And with that being said, peace till next time.